wanted to speak on, emotions today. Um, I pulled from this Moonology Oracle card today, and I thought this card was fitting to speak on today. And it speaks on emotions running high, supermoon. Um, we all can be emotional at times, and sometimes it is very important to pull back and keep those emotions in check. um, I think, sometimes your emotions can take over in negative ways, such as causing a person to get angry over something so small. We live in a world today, unfortunately, we see these videos that come down our, for those of you who are on social media, you know what I'm talking about. Videos come down your social media outlets, and people are just getting angry over the smallest things. um, I was watching a video just last night, and um, a person accidentally bumped into another person. uh, they were coming in and out of a restaurant, and before the lady, you could tell she was in mid sentence of saying, "Oh, excuse me." Before you knew it, it was a fight. It was, you know, you can't even accidentally bump into a person without feeling like you may be in risk of losing your life. And all of it, a lot of the times, these things just stems from people not being able to control their emotions. Uh, I've seen videos where people are attacking, their partner, their spouse, their girlfriend, boyfriends, and it starts from something very small, but it ends in seconds in a person unaliving a person that they are supposed to be loving, someone, and it's all based off of not being able to, keep your emotions intact. And being emotional can be a good thing at times. Sometimes people are sensitive in a good way because they're compassionate and loving, but sometimes people are emotional and they're insensitive and have no compassion. Um, you know, we are living in days where people are triggered. Just the smallest thing triggers people. And I just want to pray that your family is safe today. I want to pray that you are achieving the things in life that you are working hard for and working hard toward. And I really want you to take out time in your life and give back to yourself, give back to your community. Do something good that's going to make you feel good, but not only feel good, you're really making a positive difference, not only in your life, but in someone else's life. And it's not always, about giving money, or sometimes it's just about giving time, or even, you know, holding the door open for someone, or paying someone a compliment. It costs nothing to be kind. I think we all can kind of go in our emotional side sometimes, because being emotional is a natural thing, but controlling your emotions and getting your emotions intact, we should work on as well. And then you have some people who don't show any emotion, that don't show any vulnerability, and I think that's sad as well. I think it's really sad when you can't, you know, show emotions at a time when it is proper to show emotion, you know. Like letting, someone know that you love them, and you may not be comfortable saying I love you, but life is so short. Sometimes we have to be vulnerable with our emotions, and I think that's a good time and the proper time to show emotions. And as I just stated, I think it's sad when a person feel like they're so tough, or they're so macho, or they're just so above um, using the word love. I think that's also sad too. But this card speaks on emotions, and it states emotions are running high. And we live in America, and today in this country, emotions are running high. So today, let's take some time out and give back, you know, letting the ones that are there for us know that we appreciate them. And, if you have someone in your life that is always there for you, it's important to let them know that they are important and you do appreciate them, and they, mean a lot to you, because we never know what's going to happen from day to day. And also carve out time for God, and give God thanks. And I don't care how well your life is going. Sometimes your life can be going so great that you can pull away from, spirit, God. And I think that's unfortunate. We need God in our life. So we need to give thanks to God first and foremost, always keep God first. But we need to let the people know that are there for us, that takes out the time to listen to us when we're having a bad day, or if we're going through something, and they're helping us walk through it. We should really be more thankful. We should be more attentive to people that we see in a store that we go into all the time, the grocery store. I know my neighborhood grocery store, I'm familiar with a lot of the employees in there, and they actually walk up to me and greet me and hug me, and I mean, that changes my day for the better. And it costs nothing to be kind, but let's be more kinder, and let's let the ones know that are there for us that we appreciate them and we love them. And I am praying for you and your family, and if you need a personal prayer, just put a prayer emoji down in the comments, and I promise you I am going to pray for you. Thank you, and God bless.